And hello, we are back. I have went and got my tools, and I've ran most of the way back because I'm that cheap. Heck's that, speaker? I had to save and reload it, so things might be slightly different as the drops, but we're back anyways. I didn't quite make it back. I was actually kind of having trouble figuring out where it was, and then I just kind of spotted it in the distance, and that's when I stopped, saved, and I had to do something, and then I came back, reloaded, and started recording. So you guys haven't missed anything anyways besides my run to town. I bought a second grinder, and the reason being is that if I have to cut something, now I don't have to switch my blades on my grinders. Just saves me from being so annoyed with the game, basically. Alright, so we'll try loosening some of these parts and seeing what we got. Don't see any rust, so let's look at this one. Next option is to try painting. I like to let it drop because if you grab it while it's attached to the door, it'll freaking mangle the door. So be careful. Since we're going to paint, we could do some putty, but I don't think we're gonna. We're just gonna paint to try to spot where the rust is because I just don't have any clue where it is. Try to look at the front here. I don't see it there either. So, oh, there's a little bit of dirt, but that's not rust, right? No, that's where it's sanded. Guess it is worth a little more than we paid because we only had 2,500, but I'd like to get that rust. We get a lot more out of it, that's for sure. I should remember the number here. 2B17A5. 2B17A5. Is it A715? I think. I'll double check it before we buy it because we don't have much money. Kind of looks like it's the wrong color. 2B17AF. 2B A7 1 AF, was it? I'm bad at this. I used to write it down. My memory's so bad I'd always forget by the time I got here. That's wrong. Alright, one last time here, okay? 2B17AF. 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 2B17. That's where I went wrong. AF. That looks right. Hopefully it's right. Oh, it goes out front. I forgot that. It's probably like, how does your memory this bad? Think about it. I'm Canadian. What's legal here? That's why my memory is so bad. I forget so easily. Let's change this to the right color, and we'll try to use the spray paint to spot what's missing, or what's rusty, maybe. I don't see anything up there. I know we could replace that, but I don't think we're gonna bother. That's fixed. I don't see any rust there. I just don't see it. I don't know where it is. I cannot spot this rust. I think maybe it's on one of the broken parts, but I'm not sure if that even makes sense. I don't see even a hair rust anywhere. I feel like the game's messed up. Tell me in the comments if you guys see it anyways, but I don't know. I guess we'll just sell it the way it is, because I don't know. Can't figure it out. Paint's perfect, 3,400, so I guess I could have put these stupid dirty old panels back on because they're just garbage anyways, but I don't know if it would have affected the value since they're so worn out. Oop, did I move that? Yes, I did. You customers park over here, bud. Alright, so let's either go to the junkyard or I don't think we're going to be able to afford a car from town to fix up, so let's try the junkyard again. See what we get. See if we get lucky. Oh, that would be really good if we could afford it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. No. I think it's a bit overpriced anyways. It's not really, well, it's quite a bit of the engines there. You gotta be careful with that too. Sometimes the vehicles will be overpriced here, and then if you pay too much, you really won't even make your money back. Could be worth it. It's really questionable anyways. Let's see what else is here. 2 bikes. Crap, I hate bikes. Well, again, we'll probably make $1,000 off of it. What's this one? We'll see what happens. I don't really know the value of bikes, but I think at like tip-top condition they're worth like 3K or some crap like that. Tow to the house, and you can tow to the house as well. And I better just go there, because even if we do find the body, if we tow it back, it's going to land on top of the bikes and really mess things up, so we don't want that. Tried to tow 2 vehicles back here in a test game I did earlier, and they literally spawned into each other and started going through the ground, so I take it it's probably a big issue you probably want to avoid. It's basically the same bike, right? Like, except for one has an extra tire missing, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think you can repair damage on them either, but maybe you can. Maybe I'm mistaken. Flippity floop, here comes the soup. Wonder if these engines run on these things. One kind of looks like we just buy a tire, but I don't even think you can store anything on it, so there's almost no point. Just make sure they're clean before we can see all the rust. Rusty rust. Alright, that's probably good enough. Try to hammer them, but I don't think you can repair them. It's kind of what I was saying before, like I don't really think there's a place for bikes in this game, but that's what they added. I think maybe they have a vision that we don't understand of the game, or I don't understand at least. And I get that. Sometimes you have a vision and everybody's telling you to do something different, and they just don't get what you're going for, so maybe that's the case. I hope so. I mean, they finally added this. It's definitely giving it more purpose to the game. Like, I was pretty annoyed with playing it in general. There was just nothing to do anymore. It gives you somewhere to go if you start over anyways. So I think that's a good add-on to the game in general. I'm not sure if you guys agree or not, but that's what I think. I think it was a good move. But I remember people suggesting it like a year ago and them getting mad and telling us we didn't understand the game and things like that. I feel like if they just might have listened a little bit better, that what people were asking for might be a little bit farther ahead right now. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it either. I understand everybody's different and sees things different. And I do think this was a good update. I'm glad they did it. Oh, there we go. Somehow I'm getting stuck on the wall with this thing. Make sure all the rust is gone. It looks like it is. And there's the rest of it. So that's all the rust on that one. $900. It's probably pretty good. We're basically where we were at when we bought the bikes, so now we just need to make more money back on this guy. A little extra money here. Maybe we can afford a car after. Hard to say. It's missing a lot of its panels and stuff. Oops. There's been quite a bit of rust on this one. Get it all? Yep. 8:05. Alright, maybe we'll do some messing with bikes later, but I just don't feel like messing with them right now. Let's run to town and see if we can afford a regular car, I guess. We'll take a cab to the garage that we don't own. Oh, look, it's for sale. Hey, we can still steal the ladder, though. Didn't think of that, did you, boys? But, anyways, I'm glad they finally did listen about this game. It's, like I said, there's definitely more of a point to it now. I don't know. At least you got somewhere to go. But I do want to say they should have started off this way if they just would have listened to people. But there's no going back and there's no changing the past. So I'm just going to say the game's better with the updates that they just released. And hopefully they stay on... Oof, that's really rough. Oh my god, why is it so laggy when they're opening the door to this thing? Hopefully they stay on par and keep heading forward with this stuff and don't start going in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're about 5k, maybe, or sorry, 3.5k when they're like brand new. Looks like that one's fairly new. There's some stuff that can be replaced, obviously. 5k, we can't afford you. 8k, poops. Alright, guys, can't afford those guys. There's only one more car available right now, and that's at the junkyard. So we're going to walk home, and we are going to cut through the forest and hope to find a scrap car. And if we don't find it in the spots I expect to find it, if it's like in the spawn spots, then we'll try taking a cab to the junkyard and walking from there to one of the other spawn spots, and hopefully we find something. If not, we're literally going to have to sleep till tomorrow and wait it out. So, here's hoping there's something. Scrap cars are okay. You can usually beat some of the damage out of them and clean up the rust, and you make about $1,000. If we had that, we might be able to afford that one car. And there is a scrap car. We might be able to afford that one car that we were looking at. So we're going to send this to our house. And let's just be quick about it. We'll take a cab to our house. There it is. Perfect. Try to push it in if we can. Carefully. Come on, baby. I don't really let you push it very good. Maybe I should be going slower, and that's the ticket to Funky Town, but I don't know. Just want to get it there at this point. Let's go. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, it's about to get dark and we don't have a flashlight, but we gotta be careful spending until we can upgrade to the garage. That they actually made it where you can upgrade now. Yay. So we're gonna do this in a process that I like to do. So we clean it, we hammer it, and then if we hammer parts that are rusted, like this one we'll be able to hammer, we putty it after, and then we should be able to use the grinder as long as they haven't fixed it to fix the whole thing in just one shot. And it's just going to save us a lot of time and frustration. And if it's not working anymore, I apologize for misleading you guys. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll have to see if that's too damaged or not. Oh, there's some damage there. More damage here. Probably from me pushing it, to be honest. Yeah, because it's not getting much value from where we found it, so I'm going to take it as from me pushing it. Must have got a bit rough with it. So, we're at about $200 now. Let's see what... Oh. Looks like these pipes sure nothing else is. Looking good. And this is 2 damage to be fixed. Alright. We know what we gotta do now. We can make some money anyways. We could probably throw some extra parts on after and paint them and stuff. It'll probably improve the value, so maybe we'll do that too, because we're kind of stuck waiting until we get a better vehicle. Raining now. Push it in the shop too. Perfect. It's a junk piece, so where's our garbage? There it is. Let's do our putty trick now that we've hammered it, hopefully. I don't know if it was too damaged or no, it repaired. So we'll just do all the puttying we can. When you're out of places to putty, you should be able to do the trick unless they fix the glitch. And I don't know why it works. Maybe they intended it to work this way. I don't really know. But it works, so we will do it. I just drop it every once in a while because there's no real way to tell it's empty otherwise. It should, maybe they can add an icon. They're watching, I bet you. I think they're watching my videos. Maybe they can add an icon that tells you when it's empty. And it'd be just say empty. Something like that. Hey boys, what you think? Some good ideas on this fish guy, huh? I think that was one of the biggest issues with this game is they kind of took everything personal. Anything anybody said, they took it way too personal, like it was an insult. When people just wanted to improve the game, like it's hard. You work so hard on this stuff, and then if it's like your baby, your child, and then somebody's like, "Hey, what about this?" and you're like, "My child's perfect, man." You know, I get it. I do get it. I'm a game maker, but I just got to be a little more accepting of criticism. We've had lots of issues in our game, and luckily people have helped us figure them out, and I think we have a pretty decent game now. In my view, anyways. As you see, the rest is cleaning up pretty much one shot, like I was telling you. A little secret. Oh, looks like that one we're going to have to get from the inside of the car. This rust is a little hard to get. There we go. That came off pretty easy, though. That's probably one other thing. The rust is a little glitchy in spots. Like, some spots it doesn't make sense how you reach it. So you're sanding an area that really has nothing there, but that's fine too. And like, I know I don't expect it to be perfect, but I thought I'd mention it. I can't see if there's more rust somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. But I think I got it all. Let's just do this, and then I can see it a bit better. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. Let's just try jacking her up. It's hard to get the jack up. That too is maybe make some more jack points where you can get the jack under when it's like this. So that's about as good as we're gonna do to lift that off the ground to be able to sand under it. Hopefully, oh, that's the wrong side. Hopefully it'll work. When we can get enough of it, it'll despawn, hopefully. See what I mean? But sometimes it's like, it seems a little weird where you got a bee to make the rust disappear. Like, I don't understand. Oh, there we go. That's about the only issue I have. Other than that, like, it's really one-of-a-kind mechanics on this game. You're really not going to see them anywhere, so now that they've fixed things, I'm literally going to change my opinion. I'm going to say that I think this game is now worth the value that they charge for it. Now that there's more of a challenge, there's somewhere to go, and I hope, for their sake and our sake, that they keep moving in this direction. The heck's damaged here? Is it this? it's not that. And I hope they keep going in this direction, and I'll have nothing but great things to say about their game. But I was in their Discord briefly, but I seen one guy tried to talk to them about things, and they just blew up on the guy, and I was like, you know what? Obviously you're not going to make a suggestion after that. You don't want to be the next guy to be in trouble, right? So I just left, and I figured, hopefully things get better for them and they get a little bit less sensitive about their game. But it looks like they're finally listening, so kudos, guys. Keep up the good work and keep on pumping out this fun game. There's a lot of people that really enjoy your game. So keep it up. Oh, God, I want to get under there better, but I'm going to fling it up in the air 50 feet if I put it in the wrong spot. Alright, let's fling her, boys. Oh. What the hell? See it? Flung it up in the air 50 feet. Maybe do that when a car's an empty frame. You can reach down and lift it if it's heavy or light enough, and then slip a jack under it or some shit like that. I don't know. There's got to be a way to make that a little bit smoother. If you're watching, which I think you are. Alright, that should be all the rest. And we're up to $1,700. Make sure nothing else needs putty, and we'll start painting this sucker. It looks like we're good. I think we double checked, yeah, we're good. We won't go farther than that. We'll just add some body parts and paint it probably. So rear left, front left. We'll just go rear left. We'll try painting it up and see what our value's like. And we'll probably check the junkyard after that. So you want to change it to the car you are. I think it's Chad, body, rear left. Let's see. Front or rear left. I think that's it. And we'll have to match the color after that. And we're going to have to weld that on. See the value change, and we'll see if this is worth it to do it. And if it puts us up a couple grand to do the whole frame, maybe we'll do it all and we'll paint it. But I think they've made a few adjustments, so I just want to test a little bit before we get in too far. And I got to go in a little bit, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on the time. Got to meet our great queen. Cannot be late for the queen, that's for sure. Alright, let's do some painting, I guess. Let's see the value now, 1,700. That actually upped the value pretty good, I think. 1F70, 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 trying to remember that. 1F70, 7, it was 7 something. Let's go look. IF, 1F70, 7B, 7B. 7B. Yeah, that looks right. We just need the 7D, 7B, sorry. Let's go out, we'll have a look just before we start painting, but I'm pretty sure we got her. Yeah. Yep. Alright. And hopefully our value will go up quite a bit. Might need a second can here, but we'll get as much covered as we can. Hopefully we're getting a good solid coat on her. missing a bit of paint. Oh, this probably. Oh yeah, 2,800 now. Maybe I'll try adding 1 or 2 more parts. Try the front 2 fenders there. And see what we're worth. Body. Okay, which ones are the front ones on? Front. Why is there a quarter panel rear left? I don't understand. Oh, that's the back one, okay. I see. I got a little confused for some reason. I keep changing that menu. I'm not so fond of that menu either. I feel like that could use a little bit of work. Maybe the pictures could be better, but they did do a okay job on it anyways. It's organized enough to use. I'm not just trying to nitpick now, but right on. Okay, let's see the value now. It actually went down because they're missing paint. Let's see what it is after. Use the last of this can and get rid of the garbage. Really hard to see in here, eh? That's it. We'll get another can, and hopefully we'll get those other 2 fenders painted, and we'll see where our value's at, and we'll see if we should keep going on it. But I figured this would be a good test, and you guys could see for yourselves what the difference is and the best way to do it. And if I'm missing things, if you guys have any advice too, feel free to leave a comment. I'm not going to take it personal. I realize I play a lot of games, and I think I'm going to start one drug dealer simulator pretty soon too. They just released a major update. So I play a lot of different games, and sometimes I just kind of get bored randomly. I play games when I'm not testing, though. I've always been a gamer at heart. Or when I'm not designing. And if you're here for the design stuff and you just thought you'd check this out, welcome and thank you for watching. So we didn't go out that much. I don't even know if we covered the value of our parts that we added. I think we got 300, and I think that's about what they cost, so maybe at this point we're just better off to sell it, I'd say. Up to 6.8 anyway, so let's go check at the shop and see if that one car's still there. I guess it won't be because we saved and loaded. Let's go to the house or the garage and check it out. We can't use that, but we can go over here. It's gonna get mighty glitchy. And tell me also what else you'd like to see in this game. Do you agree that was a good change that they made? Or not? Oh, they is still the same one. So I think we were looking at this one for 5K. Yeah, let's buy her. Hopefully we can get it home without the rad leaking. Maybe we should go grab some rad fluid and a hammer and kind of fix it and see what we're looking at. So I can't tell if it's leaking or not. Right. She doesn't have a lot of horsepower, I'll tell you that. We'll go check it out though, and then we'll drive home. And hopefully we can drive home. I'm going to try to take us on a shortcut through the forest, I think. We better shut this off, eh? I don't know how much rad fluid's in there, if it's leaking or what the deal is. So until we know, we better just take it easy. I'll buy one of those, and we'll buy a second hammer. Hopefully this is a wise investment as well. Okay, let's just throw that back seat. Oh yeah, you can do the bumper at least. I don't know if the front's too mangled, but we'll find out. There is always the option, if it's too bad, we can just abandon it on the side of the highway. looks like we can't repair that piece, but we're already up 400 bucks. So, and I brought some rad fluid with us. I think that's about all we're gonna be able to do. Oh boy, I did way more damage than I thought. I'll probably ride a little better now. Let's try to get her home. I think we're fixing the frame behind this. This whole front end's just mangled. Oh. Holy jeez, I've never seen one mangled that bad. Maybe we should grab some more stuff while we're here, like putty and stuff like that. See what we're looking at. Oh wow, value ever jumping though. We should putty it up. But we'll wait till we get home. We'll just buy a bunch of supplies to bring home with us. Since we're so far out in the middle of nowhere, maybe we should look at our tires. They look pretty alright. Oh boy. Well, I think that's fixed for now. Oh. Where did that go? If you guys are watching, I hope you've seen that. Oh, look at that. The middle piece is F too. Oh boy. Okay, let's get ourselves some putty. We got rad fluid in case we have an accident. We should be able to fill it up, at least get it home. Value's pretty good on it, so we don't want to wreck that either. Get a few more putties. Should probably get some more blades too. Because we're not going to be able to get anything out there, and it's going to be a while till we're up to 50k. So after that car, we're down to 1k. Do a few more. One more of those, one of those. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you think I shouldn't have bought these supplies and I should have waited. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I feel like it was a good move. We'll see. Alright, so, no, actually, let's do one more of the putty because we use a lot of that. Sometimes use 2 or 3 of these on one car, so at least we can get a few cars done before we run out anyways. Alright. Let's just put that there, and we'll get moving. Normally I'd put my lights on, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any, so we'll just go for it. Steering's, obviously you can see it lurching to the left. The steering's a little off, but we'll do our best to get it there. Oh no, that's not gonna help. I hit a pole and now I'm stuck off the road because the road's messed right up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's pull over up ahead. Shut that engine off before we overheat. Don't worry, guys. We have a hammer with us. That was already messed up. Don't worry. Oh, my God. Oh, no. It's right down to the value I found it at. That's mangled. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try to find that rad fluid. Had a little accident, guys. I'm sure we could reset and cheat, but we won't. Do it the right way. Let's see if we can get this cap off. I'm afraid to drop it on the road. I feel like it's going to just disappear. I cannot see, so... Oh, it's filling. Hopefully this will at least get us home, right? I don't want to waste it all because it's all going to just pour right out. There we go. Hang on, boys. We need to make it home, so one way or another. Might be all for basically just this little trip. Well, it's not liking this. It's already overheating. It's got a bit of fluid though, so oof. What did we just hit? Nothing? Is that brush stopping us? I don't understand. Come on, baby, we can make this home. Oh. Go, 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 go. We can make this. We can make this. What are we stuck on? Like nothing. Oh, we're overheating. Our engine's dying. Poopy. Let's see if we can push her a little bit. Oh, we're in some big trouble though, eh? Oh, pushing it's actually pretty good. Or it was. Keep your tire on, buddy. It's too bad we didn't buy a wrench. We could have ripped the tire right off. Come on, baby. We gotta get you home. Hooah! Come on, get on that road up there and you'll be fine. I guess I could add the rest of my fluid, but I feel like we're not going to make it too far that way. Oh, that'll work. Oh yeah, we're on a road now at least. Stay on the road, bud. Alright, let's see about this fluid now. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that cap just fell into nowhere. Huh. Well, that ain't gonna help. Where is it? I think we're gonna have to save and load to make the cap auto load back on. I think it's glitching out. Well, there might be a mouthful of that left, but I'm pretty sure we're off of where the cap was, and I still don't see it. Oh, 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 that's the belt, isn't it? Oh. Seen something like a grabbing. Oh. Yeah, there's the cap. We can do this. Alright, alright. Slowly twisting itself off the road with that tire for some reason. Let's do that for now while we're getting in. Come on, baby. Don't steer me wrong. Just cool down enough anyways that we can get moving again. I don't want to get too far off the path, but I can barely see anything, and we need to cut left before we get to the one spot to get close to the house. And I think here it comes. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Oh. Poopy crashed again. It's just the little one though. Come on, baby. You got this. You got this. We're almost there. Hang on to that valuable fluid. Let's go. You got this. Come on. Come on, baby. Yep. Yep. Don't stop. Don't stop. Come on. Oh, we might have to cool down again. Maybe we can try pushing it a little bit. We're pretty close. We'll end the video when we get there, guys, and we'll come back next time if you guys are watching the video. And we'll keep going, but oh man, it's pretty far actually. Especially going through the forest with a broken tire. All it took is one little crash though, and boom, that's it. We'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll do another Blender video or two, or I'll see if I want to start that drug dealer simulator series. That's a good game that I wanted to do because of the new update they released. I don't believe in just promoting my own game. I believe when games are good and they listen to the public, that, you know, it should be looked at. Other people should know about it. I want to share the goodness of games. So I'm really proud of these guys for updating their game again and actually listening to people for once. Way to go, guys. I'm happy about these changes. As much as this looks like a pain in the butt, it's making it a struggle, which is what games are about. You don't feel a reward unless you work hard for the reward. Oh my god, I think I've got it stuck in a valley now. I've got it like perfectly wedged in there. What about that then? There we go, there we go. Now you turn that end up. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, baby. Come on. So I feel like this has been a pretty good change for those guys. It's obviously made it a bit funner for me. Oh, this is super hard not to crash it. At the same time as like catching it both ways. Trying to manipulate it up the hill. Go this way. At least if it falls, it'll probably hit trees on the way and wreck itself and lose all the value I put into it. Come on, baby, we can make this. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're so close. Come on. Come on, don't fail me now. We did it! Yeah! And again, you know, if you were getting bored with this game, here's the challenge you've been looking for. Forget about that silly survival mode that they made, because that is friggin' silly. This is actually fun again. Oh my god, oh my god. Don't crash into the house. How does it roll so easily up here? This is bullish. Bullocks. Just trying to get in position, but we may have to work on it right here. But we've made it. We're still up a bit of money. Maybe we'll quickly fix it up and sell it for we're all up to date when we get back. I don't think we can fix it at all. I think it's just fucking mangled now. What about you? Are you mangled? Could try puttying it, but it's probably gonna be like no, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. It did let me putty it a bit. Maybe we'll even paint it then. Good job. Nice. And that is mangled. That is not taking putty, so some parts are going to have to be cut off probably. We'll try to get our value back anyway, so I think we're still up money, depending on if the paint dropped the value. Oh, it's still malleable somehow, so cool. I feel like it should take putty, but it doesn't want to. It's only a bit more rust. There it is. Yep, 6K. That's better. So paint now, and that's it. clean it, I guess. Don't really matter though. Get a bit more value. It's like 50 bucks or something. All right. Paint, 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 paint. And then we'll end this video. Sorry about keeping going. I said I was going to end it. E5, 5C, E5, 5C, E5, 5C. I forget what the last one is. I just did 2 at a time because I got such a bad memory. E5, 5C, A8. A8. Should be right. I think so. Alright, well, we'll find out soon enough. Really mangled this car here on its engine too. Hopefully we could get a bit more money out of it, but it's probably not going to give us too much more because we friggin' did a lot of damage. If we make, but we're already up money before we painted it, so I think we're going to make a fair bit anyways, nonetheless. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, 8K. We made quite a bit off that paint job. Wow. Just, that's all you need is a little bit of paint. She's all spruced up, apparently. Alright, how about that then? Nothing? Must have missed a spot somewhere. I don't know where, though. Well, it's going to have to be good enough, boys and girls. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, good enough. 8K is quite a bit of money, and we got all our stuff. We're up to almost 9K now. So good job again. And we could put some of our hidden treasures we bought home back away for supply cupboard. And these are going to come in handy, let me tell you. I'm gonna take our extra hammer. Probably could have just left it there for when we buy other cars. We could just fix them before we send them home. Sometimes the damage to the vehicle gets in the way of the tires and stuff and causes a bunch of weird issues. Just the way, kind of the way this game works. And I'm not saying anything about the game. It's just the way it is, you know. Okay. Oh, that's definitely not what I meant to do. Just pull one blade out. I gotta go pretty soon. Alright, well, guess for now we'll end it. We got no car, and got quite a bit of money now, so we're well on our way. We can buy better cars to try to fix up. So we'll see what kind of deals we get next at the junkyard, or we'll go check for a new car, and we'll keep going. As long as you guys are watching, I'll see how the video does, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will like, subscribe, thumbs up, and we will see you next time. Bye.